Outlast, Friday the 13th, 3Spooky5me by TheRussianBadger. It's already been 10 years, apparently, since Outlast 1, and that's actually kind of wild to me. As somebody that loves horror, mostly thriller games specifically, like Dead Space 2, actually like Dead Space 3 and co-op, that was actually kind of fun. Dead Space Extraction, Resident Evil 4, 5, 6, 7 was more along the lines of Outlast, so I couldn't quite do that, which I'll kind of go into as Badger brings about some things about the game, I'm sure. But Outlast, for, in my opinion, all intents and purposes, did change the modern horror landscape, and I feel that Resident Evil 7 did take a lot of Outlast-isms, not in a weird plagiarism kind of sense, right? But it did take a lot of inspiration, and it did hit a lot of good notes with a lot of people because of it. So alas, a game that Kip is too scared, too scary for me. Let's get into it with Badger leading the way. Oh.
Hello guys, my name is RussianBadger, and I apologize about this guy over in the corner. Don't mind him, he dropped his quarter and he's looking for it, and the other guy happens to have his time of the month. But this evening I'm going to be playing Outlast, which is the horror game that you guys recommended after...
I'm convinced Badger's immortal. Like, I'm looking at his face cam and how he looks now. I'm convinced, other than... I'm not even going to say it. That's low-hanging fruit. I'm convinced, other than the hairstyle, that Badger's just immortal. Like, it's actually kind of insane.
Since it's Friday the 13th, I have to play something that's too spooky for you. Something that's spooky, scary skeletons that send shivers down your spine.
Yeah.
Just rattle me bones style. So
that would be Outlast.
I chose Outlast. I have a few other games that I'll play in the live stream, like, I guess I'll play Silent Hill, might play Slender, Amnesia, this game. Anything else? Maybe I might even show you guys the tips and tricks and how baller I am at Condemned, dude.
Ballin'. But at what cost? Predicted 10 years ago? Oh, whoa?
Condemned and Manhunt. Oh, God, Manhunt. Of all the games that I'm MLG Pro, including Splinter Cell, Manhunt is my forte. You don't even understand. I haven't played that game in forever, and I probably can still navigate every map like it's back of my hand. So
that's actually me in a lot of Dead Space 2, actually. Dead Space 1, the original, still gets a little like iffy to me at portions, but Dead Space 2... or even Resident Evil 4, like, I will pick up and I still know where certain enemy spawns are. Like, sometimes I'll miss, like, the odd enemy, but for all intents and purposes, like, yeah, I've just played enough. Resident Evil 5 is actually another one now I think about it. Like, I'll pop back to that game and I know where, like, God, it's been a minute. I still know where, like, 90% of the hidden weapons are, like the MP5, the Scorpion, the AR platform, the SIG 556. The Magnum in the village. You get the point. When you are just so into that game that you just remember it, and it's just such it's so second nature to you. I absolutely love it.
Thank you very much for the recommendations for all these scary games yesterday, and thanks a lot for all the support on the t-shirts. I made a whole store and everything. All the designs are already up, just the preliminary designs. There's a link in the description if you want to see that. And I've already played the first part of Outlast, so this is going to be the second section, because I think a lot of you guys already know I already played the first section on the live stream, so I didn't want to play a section that I had already played, or else it wouldn't be scary, right? You guys...
I feel that. I've started projects off stream or like done a one-off. And for example, like I used to stream Genshin Impact, and like I streamed Mondstadt and I streamed LeUA, but like the audio is just so bad. And so it's like it literally doesn't exist anymore unless someone somewhere ended up like recording it. But like, oof, old Kip just sounded rough. I get that though. I get it. So I do this more often than not, where I'm like, hi, we're partially here. We're already through a little bit of the story of the game. But yeah, just bear with me.
I just want to see me get all scared and stuff.
Outlast is spooky.
Well, it's no good that I forgot how to turn on night vision. Better look that up, man.
Done that.
You see, this is how, like, unfamiliar... Okay, controls. Where's your night vision? F. Okay, we're good. Okay. Spooky, scary.
So I guess a little bit of a preface for those that haven't played Outlast. So Outlast is true horror. It is a lot of psychological. It's a lot of body horror. And, you know, so there's story behind it about the wall rider and stuff, which I haven't played it enough to really know. So I'm going to spare you the details there in regards to my less than full understanding of the game in the series. However, what I can say is that it focuses a lot on people just mentally breaking And there's even a Ed Gein type figure in, I believe it's the Whistleblower DLC for this. You know, I'm talking about the dude trying to make his bride. That's all I'm going to say on that. Had to do a college paper on him. He's probably the only individual that has actually made me almost throw up. Ooh. Anyways, like, Outlast is one of those horror games you don't have the ability to fight back in. You really don't. You have your camera, you have your ability to see night vision and to run from enemies, but you can't fight back. And something like Resident Evil 4, right? It's arguably a thriller title. Something like Dead Space, while it has horror elements, is arguably a thriller game. You can fire your plasma cutter back. You can punch something. You can use your K-bar if you're Leon, right? You can roundhouse kick people. Ganados, right? But in Outlast, you can't do any of that. So for me, it just hits this weird part of my brain where I want to, like, hit somebody with a plasma cutter, but I can't do that. So that's kind of my separation. I'm more of a fan of thriller, where Outlast is horror. And that is a territory I don't do super well in. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that love Outlast and love Resident Evil 7 by extension as well, and love the horror aspect. Absolutely. If you love it, go for it. I'm a little too scared.
Skeletons and shivers down your spine. Okay, closing doors behind you will slow your pursuers, which instantly means what? Some do, but come around the corner do.
Yeah,
okay, that guy's
is.
locked in there, which means that we're
For
probably
now.
going this way unless I have to get a key card or something.
Is he with the doctor? I've heard a base story overview.
For a minute. Quiet.
Oh, it's going down. Meet me in the mall. It's going down. Wow, that's... You've got a good swing, man.
It's okay for YouTube advertising TOS. It's just video game violence. It's just fantasy. This isn't real.
I don't know why you didn't get drafted by, like, the Padres or something. Not quite the... I don't think your face is quite built for the
The who?
Padres. Maybe the
What?
Rockies. Maybe that's a little bit more appropriate.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
But you don't look like you're exactly up for a cup of tea right now, so I'm gonna go this way, if you don't mind. Okay, probably a Dell monitor. I think we all know that's
Dell
true.
monitor.
Oh, batteries.
Battery.
Thanks, bruv.
You can run out of light for your camera. You can run out of power. And that's one of those things that, like, because it's a resource that isn't readily available, which makes sense, right? Cameras lose charge, right? Oh god, like, just getting stuck in the dark in this game is not my cup of tea.
I feel like we should really go YOLO mode. It's more fun, at least if you ask me. It's much more fun. Spooky, scary.
It's a little bit of frame skipping, but it's probably the stream.
Okay, security guy. Yo, dog. I don't know why people always do that. Like, they see a guy. Oh my god, dude. Just don't freak out. He's not even that burly. I guess he's got a little bit of, like, forearm strength.
This is me when I go through Dead Space. You know, the initial section after you get off of the little shuttle into the Ishimura lounge, and Isaac has to go around and activate the terminal, right? And then you get ambushed by necromorphs. And then the necromorphs pop down from the ceiling, and I'm like, yeah, they just do minimal damage. Like they're just to bring you along to the elevator, because there's certain props and stuff in games like that. I mean, they still do damage too, don't get me wrong. Every run I've done it, I've actually been negligibly damaged if they've hit me, because it's meant to funnel you along to that elevator. When you start breaking down stuff like that, the game definitely loses its, like, scary charm and scary factor. But that's also how I also look for things like that to help, like, oh, this is how they made the game. It's cool to me. You know, just it's interesting to see how it works in the back end.
But I could probably run around. Sure. I guess I could hide, but I think that security room is where I need to go anyways. So let's see if I can run. Yeah, I'll just beast mode through. All right, here we go.
Wait a minute. I just need to make sure. Once again, YouTube and copyright I'm trying to play as nice as I can. If you want to hear the original song, you should absolutely go and check out the actual Badger stream, because I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure this is copyrightable. Just to be safe, though. Now the other guy is going to join in too, yeah.
How is that fair?
He recruited the other guy.
Oh, first of all, I was just sitting in the corner minding my own business. But now that you're actually in trouble, I'm going to have to go ahead and join in on the party.
Yeah.
Either that's decontaminant or that's, like, I'm about to get robbed.
I think he's in decontamination. I think that's the actual... what's the word? It's the something engine, right? That's the main testing thing, I think.
And of course that guy just walks. Oh, he's on the other side of the glass. Not even gonna bother now. Okay.
No.
Yet again, I can't pick up the fire extinguisher, which I want to use so badly. It's conveniently located as well. And I'm pretty sure pretty well every door that I'm supposed to be unlocking is not gonna be unlocked. Okay, security guard in that time of the month.
Badger, please.
I don't want to go too close because I don't know if you want to see that much meat sacks.
I don't remember. I don't remember if these were like actual enemy, if these are just randoms.
But now we indulge.
Do you want to put some clothes on? Because I don't want to see. I don't want to see that part.
Incoming Twitch ban.
All right, what if I just blur my vision so you guys can't see the dong? I don't think that's any good. Okay, so we're obviously, if that door's locked, you obviously have to go this way.
Yeah, it's gonna segue you there. You might be able to go through here if that's broken.
And I'm not gonna look at the. Nope, we're not looking at the dong.
No,
okay, so
there it
that's
is.
clearly locked. We're not looking. I can have a conversation with you from the neck up. All right.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just they're just wearing some weird pants. It's fine.
We're not looking down there, man.
Twitch
It's
ban.
not that kind of party. Okay.
It's never that kind of party.
There we go. And then magically, oh no, where did he go? Watch, they're not even gonna stick their machetes out. I can almost guarantee you. All right, come on, Mr. Guy, stick it out. Yeah, hey. Oh, they're gone. They're not there anymore.
Whoa, spooky. They're gone. Spooky. I wonder where they went.
I guess the only bad part about this is there's constantly this sound of just fapping just throughout this entire place. Like you'll just hear it in the background, just like what is that slurp? Either there's a snake around here, or you guys are really getting carried away with your activities in this place.
It's a snake.
I'm sure you
Tunnel snakes rule.
could play cards or something. We could organize the game of tic-tac-toe.
You could,
That would
yeah.
be fun, right? All right, so that's the dark place where we're probably going to have to go.
Yeah.
If that guy's dead and he doesn't have any kind of security card on him, and at least they keep the trash cans clean.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a key card. Okay, so that imminently means
You're gonna have
obviously
to
if
go
that's the way that we
into-
came, where the gay guys were, and then these guys. Okay, I just want the YOLO strats. I don't even need a camera. I can just keep going. All right, here we go. Whoa! That's some serious forearm strength. I want to know what that.
Yeah, Outlast is different than Dead Space and Resident Evil to me. So here's the thing. I can differentiate Dead Space and Resident Evil enough from like reality. When Outlast starts bordering on realism and things that people have or haven't done, like it's a little bit of that this is a little too realistic for my blood, my
That
taste.
guy curls. He's probably got to be pushing 75 kilos. Yeah, we're not talking pounds, bro. We're talking them kilos. Conveniently located key card. Wonderful. I don't even care about the darkness.
They're gonna pop up.
Seriously.
They're gonna
if there
pop
was
up.
somebody there, they probably have already just grabbed me by the neck. So whatever. Perfect.
Nah. They're just waiting for the right event flag.
Yeah, my favorite
Oh,
part of the
no.
bridge. But this is my only problem, okay? This is my only little problem about this entire request to play Outlast. Just give me a second to explain this.
Okay.
Why do I feel as if this game isn't scary at all, and I'm just gonna, like, the jokes, it's like this big joke that you guys are trying to make me play this game.
I mean, so a lot of the game is that it's just environmental horror, and a lot of it is psychological horror. I mean, if you're able to dismiss it fairly well, I mean, yeah, I don't really see anyone having an issue with it. The issue is that it has just enough psychological horror elements that I can't outright dismiss it, and I can't dismiss it as something like, sorry, Badger pause champ. I can't outright dismiss it as like, you know, having to do paper on people like a college paper on like Ed Gein, right? I'm fairly aware of what humans have done. So it's a little harder for me to differentiate that, especially when something has potential sources in material that I've like researched and worked with. So like, ugh. At least with Resident Evil, it's like, yes, this is random parasite. Yes, this is a virus from a spooky flower, right? In Dead Space, it's literally aliens.
You guys hype it up, and we hype now like it's super scary, and then I'm gonna open a door to a room, and then I'm gonna see all these zombies like, cause it ain't no lie, baby, bye,
But the thing is, they're not zombies, and that's the issue.
bye, bye. Like, Why do I feel as if that's gonna happen? And you guys are gonna laugh at me. And you're like, you know what, Badger? It's a joke game. It's not actually scary.
It's a joke
You're
game.
just making it scary.
It's japes, if you will.
Although I wouldn't mind if I popped into a room and it was like, lean with, rock with, lean with, rock with. I wouldn't mind if zombies were doing that, but I mean, I guess they're not technically zombies. They're just kind of tortured people, guys, that don't really have a good, they're not having a good day.
No.
Although this guy, where's the guy? There's a guy down here becoming a track star.
Yeah, he is. He's just keep
All
going.
right, so let's look down. Okay, so if there's a guy there. Oh, look at that conveniently placed window. Oh, nice.
Did I see that before, Badger? I'm blind. I saw that.
Nice.
Maybe I'll give this game another shot. It's been long enough. I might be able to do it on stream. Maybe.
Because I could hear the footsteps of the guy behind me. So the other guy, the one that has the haircut that was clearly not done at a salon, right?
Yeah. I mean, Badger seems to be looking at this like a puzzle game, like a game that's meant to be solved, and that might actually help like defuse a lot of the atmospheric tension. Like I could see that actually working.
I actually like this. I like this cam view too because you can almost barely see my face, so I see pretty creepy. I mean, I guess there's little flashes on the screen and stuff, but all right. Well, it looks like I have to go up here because that's like the end of it. So, are they still down there?
And they're gone again.
Even they vanished? Okay. Okay,
They're
Mr.
patrolling.
Twin guy. Laundry room. They actually do laundry. I'm impressed.
Well, it's an asylum. They're going to have a laundry department. It's like when you go into Sunny Meadows, right? In Phasmophobia, right? How they have like kitchen, laundry room, isolation, boiler, right? You got the works.
I bet they don't have like, you know, the high efficiency washers, which they should.
No.
Any prison that's worth its salt, right?
Not necessarily.
It ain't no lie, baby, bye. Now I'm gonna be singing that for the rest of the time, which is no good.
Oh,
All
precariously
right,
placed
this is where
chair.
they do the electric chair with Ivan. Why do I feel as if all these guys just tripped and fell?
I can see it, actually.
How did he die? Oh, he fell. He tripped and he fell. Okay.
Fatal half inch.
Right. Boom. Confidential informationen. Okay. Informationen. I guess that's right. Somebody got a little carried away with the salsa over here. All right. I can't tell if he's looking at that guy at the light or he's looking at me. Bro, how many fingers am I holding? I'm kidding. One of them's a thumb. So only four. I don't really need my light for this section, I wouldn't think. All right, what's in here? All right, I bet I have to go through there because any one of those that is open, I probably go through. All righty then, let's. Oh, I like how it's just flashing. Like, what else am I gonna do in this room, man? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, not this guy again. All right.
He's Big Chungus.
Fine, let's run around with the fatty. He could probably break this. Watch
Yeah. That was yeah.
He doesn't even try.
He skips leg day, so therefore he can't get up here because he skips leg day.
Even toss like a chair at me or something.
No.
I feel like Nicolas Cage in Gone in 60 Seconds. Long as up. You remember that? With the, like, what's his name? It's not T-Dog. Yeah, cop car. Long as I'm in here, you're just gonna have to stay out there, aren't you? Okay. Well, peace then. Peace, bruv.
Yeah, just gone. He's gonna fall through the floor. He's gonna fall through the floor of the vents.
And Jack in the Box stare from some kind of direction.
Well, technically.
Well, that's the only way that I can go. I guess he's probably gonna follow me around here. Why? Do you wanna run around with him? All right, come on, Fatty. Let's take you for a jog. You need to lose that blubber. Seriously.
I know, most of these, I'm sure, are copyright fine, but it's also incentive if you want to hear the track in its full. You should absolutely go check out the original.
That's
Ow.
a pretty long fall. You probably would have
Yeah.
broken your spine or at least skinned your knee. Ew.
I don't know. Human bodies are weird though, because like there have been people that can fall off multiple story buildings and be just fine, but then there are people that like trip in the driveway and they just like shatter every bone in their body. Human bodies are weird.
This is what broke your fall conveniently. I bet somebody's fallen out of there before, maybe. Stop hyperventilating. You were jogging for like 25 seconds.
Did the audio just get super compressed?
I at least like the attention to detail with the maggots. But,
Yeah, they like... That's so strange.
but I don't know why they're crawling.
It
off
did
of
get
the
super
body.
compressed. It might be the stream.
Towards them, right? Oh, and they disappear under this? Well, that's no good. That's not realistic. Okay. Probably. Oh, fatty. Another fatty. All right, let's just run around.
No, it's the same guy.
Let's just run around with the fatty.
Ow. he trying. Why is this segment lessen? Maybe it was how it was normalized. Maybe it's the initial stream quality of it. I'm not sure. This was 10 years ago, so I mean, it could be just hardware. It could also be YouTube. If something's too loud, YouTube will actually deafen it down to a certain point. That's why when I normalize my audio and when I boost it, I have to do so with looking at certain parameters.
Well, if that's locked...
It's just getting more and more cursed.
All right. I'll bet you 10 cents he can't fit through here. I'll bet you 10 cents. No, he can't. He clearly can't. Well, alrighty then. We're going to the showers, right?
Nope.
Okay, I guess
Locked.
not.
You have to go
Well,
under there.
if we're not going that way, which just looks like a dead end, those doors are probably... If there's a little crawl space like this that you need to go through, you
Generally.
probably...
Yeah.
It's conveniently
It's gonna force you into it.
located for a reason. Whoa, easy, man. Easy. Why are you looking at me with those googly eyes? That's not nice, Mr. 47. Shouldn't you be murdering someone right now? Okay. Alright, so for right now, there are dudes and dudes. You look harmless, mate. Oh. I'll hook you in a gavel, mate. Swell him up. He looks like he's harmless. I mean, I can push him. I can push him, though. He's really... Wow, why you... Oh, you're floating now.
Yeah.
Get out my way. What?
Yeah.
Let's make him float again. Float. Okay, never mind.
I have definitely spent way too long doing that. See my Dead Space remake stream for like me trying to push corned beef snake into the into the decontamination room. Spent way too long doing it.
I'm assuming that there's stairs around here. That guy's probably gonna follow me, but I ain't give no care. All right. Oh, this is convenient. All right, I guess that's where we're going.
Nurse! I'm gonna need some help getting clean.
All right, you want some ice cream? You want some? Oh no, you know what he wants? He wants some Evian. Or some... I thought it was a Fresca. Oh, you got a little problem with your lip, man. I think I'd start with that thing. Yo, dog, I heard you like having broken legs. Oh, there he goes. Probably got
Jump
a big
scare.
lip every single time. Yeah, it's the same thing. Get wrecked. Oh,
Ooh,
1v1
right
me.
over the balcony.
All right, cool. Well, all right.
There we go. The audio started to fix itself again, so it might have just been stream, the stream itself, right? And that's why I actually record videos when I stream. So like that way, if quality dips or like, because I did one YouTube stream once, and the quality just tanked at a certain point because it was doing a variable bit rate. So hence why I just do it natively on recordings now to prevent stuff like that from happening. But I mean, it's 10 years ago. We only had so much technology.
Alrighty then, this seems simple enough. Jump from ledge, move forwards, and press spacebar. I think that's what we have to do. It wouldn't tell us that we don't have to do it. Hoi! Alright, we got it. Don't worry, it is, I really need for you to wash my sweat. I don't know why everybody around here is like that. They just want me to wash them or, like, get them clean. I don't know what that means. Alright, probably have to go through there. That's probably locked. Okay, so... That's hide.
Gross.
Why does everybody just pee all over the bed? That's
Gross bed.
There's some serious bladder issues within this place. What am I getting hit by? Oh, hey, bro. I'll be crawling along this ledge now. Joke's up. Oh!
Yeah.
This is an expensive coat, you fatty. No.
That's got to be an awful fate. Just like being in a cell that's no one can get to anymore. That's got to be awful.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Yet again, I don't understand why there's always this need to like, oh my god! Ah! Okay, just don't freak out, man. It's not like he's gonna. Well, I guess from a tech.
For your like average person, I would argue that's going to be their response. A hand reaches out behind them, right? There's going to be your people that are going to freak out. There's going to be your people that will have something in their umbrella stand. There's going to be certain people that will just like not react at all and just like assess like, okay, what's actually going on? How do I solve this? Right? Like there's many different ways people can understand. At a general like person level, I think this is going to be a valid response of just freaking out when it happens.
Practical standpoint, he could be killing you. This guy's hopefully. Please don't jump at me. Okay, he's squirming away. We're good. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're gonna change our battery. Press auto reload. Is there anything in here? Usually it's like illuminated to the gods. It's like glowing yellow.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna check out if there's anything else up here.
It might be that hole. I'd be very curious what speedruns of this game look like because I feel like you could speedrun it pretty quick. Minus the cutscenes.
Anything? Oh, battery.
Battery.
And a book. No, that's a radio. I don't want to hide. What do you hide? Oh, God. Da, 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 da. Okay. So, I guess since they emphasize following the blood so much, I probably have to go the other way. But maybe I might be able to get.
They're probably going to be both locked.
No.
On those lockers.
I guess that's their equivalent of a stall. It's not exactly private. At least if you ask me. Okay, wall rider, line rider, okay.
Yeah, wall rider being a very story specific thing, like actual story relevant.
Okay.
There's lore behind Outlast. It's actually kind of cool.
There's a big hole there, which is I see shower head, so I think technically this is technically the shower room. Technically the shower room.
It's technically.
Battery, cha-chang, and... All right, before we jump into the gigantic pile of poop, I think this is a good stopping point. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully you'll join me on the live stream for more spooky, scary skeletons. You ready to hear the squish? Just... Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna, like, fall in and it's like a quicksand of just poop that I'll be falling into, but
no, it's concrete.
I guess not. This is pretty solid. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys next time, whatever that is, perhaps tomorrow. I want to upload that other super hot game, but I'll see you guys next time. Auf Wiedersehen und bis bald und later.
It's actually really cool going back and seeing old Badger, right? Like, don't get me wrong. While I'm like talking about the quality, while I'm discussing the quality and like what the reasons for that would be, right? It's like I do so from a point of like just understanding that this was years and years and years ago. And it's interesting as well to see that I'm actually doing similar things over on my Kip TV channel, right? Kids in Kip TV, where I'm doing like shameless plug, where I'm doing things like having daily uploads of games and stuff. Like I'm starting my playthrough of Genshin. I'm starting from like Liyue and stuff. Well, I guess post Liyue, and I'm going through some of the old Pokemon games that I need to go through. I got Fate, the new Fate Samurai Remnant game this year. That's going to be up on there as well. Like, it's very interesting seeing like kind of the evolution of content creators, and that I've hit this stage of evolution to a degree. Not that I have as near as many people watching me as Badger did, right? And I don't, which I thank you everyone for coming out to not only this channel but the other channel as well, while I'm trying to get things done in a way that I can financially not have to worry about things, and then I can focus on edited works. So hence my backlog that I have to watch up here. In any event, thank you for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. Do you think seeing older Badger is actually kind of cool, where you can take a look at old Badger and go, yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, his evolution makes sense from this. Or, looking at old Badger and be like, man, that technology back then really wasn't what it is today. Despite, best efforts, right? Technology is only so good. It was Justin TV, or was Twitch TV, right? And, what are your thoughts on it? Do you think that episodic content like this is cool? Do you think that it's low effort. I don't know. It's so weird to me. I guess my own personal take on it is people say React content is lazy, but like I feel like episodic, and this isn't a stab, right? It's like I feel like it's easier for me to push out episodic content like this than to do React content and to like have to, you know, pause and be transformed to add what commentary I have. In terms of like a time investment, it feels like recording for like 45 minutes to an hour is a lot easier than doing some of this, which thank you, Badger. Your older videos showcase just an awesome style, and it love seeing where you have been to where you are now, and it's just super awesome. Please continue to do such awesome work and be an inspiration to a lot of small content creators. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.